everyone. Welcome to Lake Orion, and God bless America. Happy 4th of July, Independence Week, Independence Celebration. We're so excited to have all of you here. It's not quite as hot as last week, so most of you found the shade. Others, you like that sunshine, so welcome. My name is Matthew Gibb. I'm fortunate enough to be the director of the Lake Orion Downtown Development Authority. Tracy Woodrum, our great assistant's with us as well. Welcome to Children's Park. If you haven't been here before, every Wednesday we have these beautiful concerts, but this Wednesday is special. It's special because it's July 8th. Many of you might know that July 1st, 250 plus years ago now, 250 in a few days, there was a vote in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The delegation had arrived and they were voting on a very important declaration, a statement of the grievances and the promises of freedom that we would have in our country. But it didn't go so well on July 1st because there was a lot of people that were concerned. You know, these people were pledging their lives by treason. They were pledging all of their fortunes, as we read so many times. And you can imagine on that first day, hot as it's been here, cooped up in that building in Philadelphia is pretty tough. And so the vote didn't happen. So it was scheduled for July 2nd. They didn't have a vote. It was important that there was a unified vote. And if you read history, that the reason it was so important is foreign leaders helped us win that war. And our war of independence, where we proclaimed ourselves free from the tyranny of a government so far away, we needed our foreign partners. We needed France, we needed others. And so the Continental Congress didn't want to send a signal that said we're not unified. And Delaware was split. They have 3 delegates for each state back then, and Delaware had 1 delegate vote yes and 1 delegate vote no. And a guy named Caesar Rodney, if you know the story of Caesar, he was one of the longest serving delegates in the founding of our country. He had cancer in his face so bad that he had to wear a green scarf most of his life. The cancer had returned by that warm summer in 1776. He was suffering immensely from asthma. The heat of Pennsylvania had almost killed him. And word came to him by horse that they need you. And he was 80 miles away in Delaware, a delegate from Delaware. And that kindly gentleman, frail as he was, climbed aboard his horse. The records indicate that he changed horses upwards of 18 times as he rode 80 miles from his homestead to the place where that vote was happening on July 2nd, 1776. The very truth of the matter, the record that was kept that day shows that Caesar Rodney burst into the chamber as the vote was about to take place. I'm sure Hollywood would dramatize that, but I can just picture this kindly man coming off of his horse through storm after storm, because the history tells that too, that God was throwing everything he could at Caesar Rodney. He was throwing cancer at him, he was throwing illness, he was throwing weather, he was throwing distance and time. And guess what? Caesar Rodney made it that day. He burst into the chamber and wearing his boots and his spurs, his riding jacket, and all the mud that came with him, he cast the deciding vote for Delaware. And that vote gave states like South Carolina and Pennsylvania the confidence that they actually changed their votes in unified consent, with New York, God love them, still today, abstaining from everything. But we had a unified Declaration of Independence that day, on July 2nd, 1776. Many people think that, well, then it was all announced on July 4th, and it wasn't. It was finalized on the 4th and signed. Those men that signed that, you remember John Hancock wrote his name so big. They signed that. It was read on what day? July 8th. It was read for the first time in Philadelphia. And what happened? When it was read, people were so emotional, they started screaming, huzzah! It was a cheer of the past. My kids, one of them was here, they'll always tell me at sporting matches, I yell, huzzah! Huzzah! I can imagine that freedom that happened. We can all yell huzzah, but we shouldn't do the next thing they did. The mob ran down the street to find the King's Arm Tavern. They tore off the sign of the King's Arm, the coat of arms of the king, and they started a giant bonfire and burnt the place down. So we won't do that tonight, but we are going to celebrate in the style of huzzah, this great event that happened 250 years ago for our freedoms and the Declaration. Rowan Dantzler is a great kid in our town. If you don't know him, you need to know him. If you don't know him, means you haven't been to the high school to see one of his productions in the theater department. He is an immensely talented and kind young man. Rowan's going to share the Declaration of Independence from 1776.
Citizens of Lake Orion, we have received from the Second Continental Congress in Philadelphia, a very important document, and it is our intention to read it publicly tonight. In Congress, July 4th, 1776, the unanimous declaration of the 13 United States of America. When in the course of human events, it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitle them. A decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impel them to separation. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed, that whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it, and to institute new government, laying its foundation on such principles and organizing its powers in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness. Prudence, indeed, will dictate that governments long established should not be changed for light and transient causes. And accordingly, all experience hath shown that mankind are more disposed to suffer, while evils are sufferable, than to right themselves by abolishing the forms to which they are accustomed. But when a long train of abuses and usurpations, pursuing invariably the same object, invices a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is their right, their duty, to throw off such government, and to provide new guards for their future security. Such has been the patient sufferance of these colonies, and such is now the necessity which constrains them to alter their former systems of government. The history of the present King of Great Britain is a history of repeated injuries and usurpations, all having in direct object the establishment of an absolute tyranny over these states. To prove this, let facts be submitted into candid word. He has refused his assent to laws, the most wholesome and necessary for the public good. He has forbidden his governors to pass laws of immediate and pressing importance, unless suspended in their operation till his assent should be abstained. And when so suspended, he has utterly neglected to attend to them. He has refused to pass other laws for the accommodation of large districts of people, unless those people would relinquish the right of representation in the legislature, a right inestimable to them and formidable to tyrants only. He has called together legislative bodies at places unusual, uncomfortable, and distant from the depository of their public records for the sole purpose of fatiguing them into compliance with his measures. He has dissolved representative houses repeatedly for opposing with many firmness his invasions on the rights of the people. He has refused for a long time, after such dissolutions, to cause others to be elected, whereby the legislative powers, incapable of annihilation, have returned to the people at large for their exercise. The state remaining in the meantime exposed to all the dangers of invasion from without and convulsions within. He has endeavored to prevent the population of these states, for that purpose obstructing laws for naturalization of foreigners, refusing to pass others to encourage their migrations hither, and raising the conditions of new appropriations of lands. He has obstructed the administration of justice by refusing his assent to laws for establishing judiciary powers. He has made judges dependent on his will alone for the tenure of their offices and the amount of payment on their salaries. He has erected a multitude of new officers and sent hither swarms of officers to harass our people and eat out their substance. He has kept among us in times of peace standing armies without the consent of our legislators. He has effected to render the military independent and superior to the civil power. He has combined with others to subject a jurisdiction of foreign to our Constitution, and unacknowledged by our laws, giving his assent to their acts of pretend legislation, for quartering large bodies of armed troops among us, for protecting them by a mock trial from punishment or any murders that they should commit on the inhabitants of these states, for cutting off our trade with all parts of the world, for imposing taxes on us without our consent, for depriving us in many cases of the benefits of trial by jury, for transporting us beyond seas to be tried for pretended offenses, for abolishing the free system of English laws in a neighboring province, establishing them therein to an arbitrary government, and enlarging its boundaries so as to render it at once an example and fit instruments for including the same absolute rule into these colonies, for taking away our charters, abolishing our most valuable laws, and altering fundamentally the forms of our government, for suspending our own legislators and declaring themselves invested with power to legislate for us in all cases whatsoever. He has abdicated government here by declaring out of his protection and waging war against us. He has plundered our seas, ravaged our coasts, burned our towns, and destroyed the lives of our people. He is, at this time, transporting large armies of foreign mercenaries to complete the works of death, desolation, and tyranny already begun with the circumstances of cruelty and scarcity paralleled in the most barbarous ages, and totally unworthy the head of a civilized nation. In every stage of these oppressions, we have petitioned for redress in the most humble terms. Our repeated petitions have been answered only by repeated injury. A prince whose character is thus marked by every act which may define a tyrant is unfit to be the ruler of free people. Nor have we been wanting in attentions to our British brethren. We have warned them from time to time of attempts by their legislature to extend an unwarrantable jurisdiction over us. We have reminded them of the circumstances of our emigration and settlement here. We have appealed to their native justice, and we have conjured them by the ties of our common kindred to disavow these usurpations, which would inevitably interrupt our connections and correspondence. They too have been deaf to the voice of justice. We must therefore, in the necessity which denounces our separation, hold them as we hold the rest of mankind, enemies in war and in peace, friends. We therefore, the representatives of the United States of America in General Congress, assembled appealing to the Supreme Judge of the world for our rectitude of our intentions, do, in the name and by the authority of good people of these colonies, solemnly publish and declare that these united colonies are, and of right ought to be, free and independent states, that they are absolved from all allegiance to the British Crown, and that all political connection between them and the state of Great Britain is and ought to be totally dissolved, and that as free and independent states, they have full power to levy war, conclude peace, contact allies, establish justice, and for the support of this declaration, with a firm reliance on the protection of our divine providence, we mutually pledge to each other and our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor. Thus concludes.
Hey, keep an applause going for Rowan and that great reading. So the next day, George Washington, so moved by this and had been appointed as the general and in charge of all of our armed services at that point, which weren't very much, took it to his troops. And what did his troops do? They immediately went and tore down a huge statue of King George, and that turned into 42,000 bullets, musket balls, if you will, that were served and fought into the Revolutionary War. So that's what we're going to do next. No, we won't do that next. What we're going to do is we're going to celebrate America. We do it great here in Lake Orion. We have great partnerships with our Legion across the way, with our restaurants, with all of our community here. We've got great veterans here. I see many of you in the crowd. We can't thank you enough. You've lived the Declaration for us, allowing us to stand on the shoulders of freedom in every way. And so thanks to our veterans, thanks to those who have served, thanks to those who have missed, all of those. Big round of applause for them. So how do we celebrate America tonight? We've got Cousin Curtis here. How about that? Cousin Curtis has come from all over the place. This band is going to take a break for just a minute. They got one more little sound check they have to do. And then we're going to just rock it out tonight. It's beautiful Americana music, country blues, rock blues. It's awesome. I heard the sound check. Cousin Curtis, the band, they're booked every night somewhere across America. We're grateful to have them here tonight. Our big partners tonight are 20 Front Street, Kevin Besser and Alan Getz. Make sure, if you don't know about 20 Front Street, you got to get there, man. You're not part of the cool class unless you've been to 20 Front Street. So make sure you get there. We're supported financially in this great effort. You know, this is not a concert in the park like they got up the street there, where you get the local guy out of his garage. This takes a big effort and a big amount of money to work with 20 Front Street. So we've got good sponsors. Independent Bank is our big presenting sponsor this year. They're working with us for the Lumberyard project next year. So Independent Bank's a huge new sponsor. Of course, Flip Spot is back. If you got a kid, I see it, Joyce, you can do it too. If you want to do some tumbling, you want to get into that, Flip Spot is an unbelievable place for training of young people. It's more than just flipping around. It's real a mentorship. And of course, Meyer has joined this year as well to help us present this great series. So congrats to America. Thank you and love to all of you. Let's enjoy the concert in about 10 minutes. Again, a big shout out to 20 Front Street. Those that weren't here yet, we do have some sponsors that help us do this great series. It goes all summer long, every Wednesday night at 6:30. Our new thing we implemented last year and started this year is that we want to really bring some more local talent up to the big stage. But guess what? Tonight we already have one that's on a big stage. Jacki Daniels is already playing big stages. She's been playing down in Nashville. She's been recording music with other artists. And she's got it from all over the place. She's one of these artists that plays all over the place. And so we're really blessed with Kevin Besser and Alan to bring Jacki Daniels tonight to the stage. She's kind of a singer-songwriter, blues kind of girl. And so I think you're really, really going to love this act. Make sure you give her a lot of shout-outs during this thing. You remember what the cheer is? Huzzah! All right, yeah, some of you remember, right? We got a big shout out to Flip Spot again, our great partners that always come to all of our concerts. So again, if you want to tumble, do little things, make sure you go to Flip Spot. They do so much with the kids there, it's great. Independent Bank is going to be part of the Lumberyard again. I think some of you heard that earlier. And of course, Meyer really trying to get involved with our downtown. So, go buy apples and oranges and tell them you're from Lake Orion, and we'll get them down here a little more. With that, let's get some great music going.
Hey y'all, how we doing? It's a beautiful day. We're in the shade now, so it's even better. My name is Jacki Daniels. I'm a pop country singer-songwriter, and I'm from Michigan, but I go all over the place. And I'm gonna do my original music for you today, if that's all right. This is a song I wrote called If I Die Tomorrow. If I die tomorrow, it would be okay. If I die tomorrow, it wouldn't be in vain. I can't forget about my sorrow when I see your face. If I die tomorrow, it would be okay. If I'm lucky enough to see just one more day, I won't let all of my big dreams go to waste. If I wake up once again, gonna tell you where I've been, where I'm going if I see just one more day. I don't know where I'm going, I won't be there late. Falling in dumb love for the 15th time, but I think it's worth the wait. I ain't giving up, I've been locked inside. If I die tomorrow, I'm gonna live tonight. If I die tomorrow, I'm gonna live tonight. Well, I don't worry about the way things might have been. Don't think about falling out of love again. No, I don't regret one thing. I still think about when it rains. Don't worry about the way things might have been. I don't know where I'm going, I won't be there late. Falling in dumb love for the 15th time. all kinds of stuff. I'm inspired by all kinds of things. I'm gonna get some of the heavier stuff out of the way, and then we're gonna have some fun. This is a song I wrote called Back in Neutral. If you've ever, I don't know, been depressed, going through a hard time, you know what I'm talking about. I'm searching for some clarity. I lost sight of where my bones should be. I can't seem to wake myself from this bad dream. I can't seem to find the good love that I need. Oh, I'm running out of fuel again. Another storm is rolling in, back in neutral, where I never win. Here comes the plane, again cold in the rain. Again I went and lost half my brain. Again I watch the sun rise and then I say goodnight. Tell me why, oh why should I follow my heart this time? I'm paralyzed on the inside, and I wonder if you see it in my eyes. I can't seem to find someone who can find me. No promises, no guarantees. Oh, he's running out on me again. I can't take the loneliness, back in neutral, where I never win. Here comes the plane, again cold in the rain. Again I went and lost half my brain. Again I watch the sun rise and then I say goodnight. Tell me why, oh why should I follow my heart this time? I wrote you this last song, but then I'm moving on. Give me one reason why I should follow my heart this time. Thank you so much. I used to write a lot of sad songs like that. I don't so much anymore. This next song I wrote for my dear Uncle Bill, who passed away. And it's a song about grief, but not in a sad way. It's a song about how when people leave this earth, I don't think they really leave. They stay with us in different ways. It's called Still Here With Me. I remember like yesterday when you said I'm sorry, but I have to go away to the place where everything waits, where I can finally rest pray. I still think about you every single day. You didn't plan to live this way, and I wasn't sure if I would be okay. Then I saw you in the evergreen alley in the cold red winter on the first day of spring. I saw you where I didn't see before in a faded old picture, a diamond ring. So I cheers to you, love, and you cheers to me everywhere I go, 'cause you're still here with me. I see you in the big green ocean, in the glow of the moonlight, and I know that you're free. So I cheers to you, love. You ain't missing nothing, 'cause everywhere I go, you're still here with me. Everywhere I go, you're still here with me. Thank you so much. You can actually play that song on any of the jukeboxes, the AMI Touch Tunes jukeboxes across the whole country. So it's kind of special because I feel like the message of the song is very much there everywhere I go. Uncle Bill's still here with me. He's in the album art. Okay, this next song I'm gonna do is the first single I ever released as a solo artist. And so often, I think as artists, as creators, we're very critical of our music. I wrote this song as a message that I needed for myself at the time. It's a very positive, inspirational message. And I kind of hated the song. But somebody believed in me and really pushed me to record it and release it. And I'm so glad he did, because this song ended up getting put in like a Hallmark Christmas movie, and you can hear it on all the jukeboxes. And so the song means a lot to me. It's called Yellow Roses. When I go down in flames, my memory remains. I'm careless as it gets, but I will not forget who I am today. When I go up in smoke, it's really just a joke. So watch what I do next, it's really just the best. Thought you'd like to know how I turned my lemons into yellow roses, and I learned to smile in different poses, and I found a love inside myself that never died. How I see good and I see guitar solo here, but I got my whole band. I turned my lemons into yellow roses, and I learned to smile different poses, and I found a love inside myself that never died. Well, I see good and I see evil. Your heart might break, but it can heal with a little faith. Never giving up on life. Well, I might be on fire, I don't always get it right. I might be on fire, but I'm alright. Thank you so much. It's always cool to get to, I do all these gigs all over the country, and I'm doing a lot of cover songs, and it's always really special to be able to share original music that you wrote. So happy to be here. Thank you for having me. This is a song I wrote. It was inspired by a friend who was going through something, and I told her, that's just growing pain. That's what that is. And she said, that sounds like a song. So I wrote this song called Growing Pain. He's tired, and he don't feel like himself. $100 to his name, empty bottles on his shelf. He's strong, but he might need some help. No one tells you how the bright light is on the other side of hell. He's been trying to make sense of how things got this way. It's hard enough to leave behind a past that wants to stay, when it feels like the whole world is giving up on you, and your heart won't feel for nothing like a heart should do. When everything is changing, but you want to stay the same. That's just the story of growing pain. She's trying, but she always feels this way. And though the scenes are changing, there's an old familiar pain. She laughs at another big mistake, 'cause even though she had a map, she still went the wrong way. She's been trying to make sense of how things got this way. It's hard enough to leave behind a past that wants to stay, when it feels like the whole world is giving up on you, and your heart won't feel for nothing like a heart should do. When everything is changing, but you want to stay the same. That's just the story of growing pain. When it feels like the whole world is giving up on you, and your heart won't feel for nothing like a heart should do. When everything is changing, but you want to stay the same. That's just the story of growing pain. Austin. Gotta make sure this guitar stays in tune. In the elements. It's a lovely day though. And at least it isn't 100 degrees, right? Am I right? I was playing outside last weekend. Ooh, that one. It's a good time to know somebody that has a pool. All right, this next song is a fun song. It's called Moon Dragon. You dropped in a atomic bomb of love, like my heart never knew. How quickly did it fade? How fast you went away when it wasn't about you. You had me feeling crazy. You had me so confused. I stopped being your lady long before I knew. You can't handle my fire, Mr. Moon Dragon, compared to your little flame. You can't take me high, Mr. Moon Dragon. All you care about is your own name. It felt so good, Mr. Moon Dragon, but it was fake. My Mr. Moon, Moon Dragon, let me get away. He let me get away. You told me this. You told her that. You wouldn't tell me where you're at. You knew I cared, so you would cry. All you ever did was lie. When I blew up, you knocked me down. You didn't want to share my crown. Can't handle my fire, Mr. Moon Dragon, compared to your little flame. You can't take me high, Mr. Moon Dragon. All you care about is your own name. It felt so good, Mr. Moon Dragon, but not that great. My Mr. Moon, Moon Dragon, let me get away. You can't handle my fire, Mr. Moon Dragon, compared to your little flame. Thought we'd hit the sky, Mr. Moon Dragon, but you were just playing games. It felt so good, Mr. Moon Dragon, and what a shame. My mystery, Mr. Mean Moon Dragon, my Mr. All Night, Mr. Red Flagging. Mr. Moon Dragon, let me get away. Thank you guys. Like I said, I write songs inspired by all kinds of things. You can imagine that song was about somebody that did me dirty.
Yeah.
This next song is actually, I just released this song and the music video on the 4th of July, this last 4th of July. So I'm very excited about this new song release. This song is called Love Again, and this song was inspired by a story of a friend long ago who had lost the love of his life, and he never thought he could ever love again. It's called Love Again. I know you had it all figured out, but it broke, so you threw in the towel. And I know you still got a whole lot. You got me, and I can show you how to love again. Don't you worry about what might have been. Caught you looking at the stars again, seeing color. I can show you how to rescue me. We can make it so that life's a dream, and I won't ask you to do anything you don't wanna. Well, I know that you ain't ready for me, but I'll wait, 'cause I saw us in a dream. We were talking about the beauty, what sorrow can bring. I found a pattern in the stars, and you looked at me, and I can show you how to love again. Don't you worry about what might have been. Caught you looking at the stars again, seeing color. I can show you how to rescue me. We can make it so that life's a dream. I won't ask you to do anything you don't wanna. I can show you how to love. I know what you've been thinking of. You've been looking up above for an answer. Found a pattern in the stars, and I can meet you where you are. I won't ask you to do anything you don't wanna. And I can show you how to love again. Don't you worry about what might have been. Caught you looking at the stars again, seeing color. I can show you how to rescue me, 'cause life's a dream. I won't ask you to do anything. I can show you how to love again. Thank you so much. I think that's my time. I'm Jacki Daniels. Come say hi. I got some CDs and some shirts and stuff like that. Have a great night, and you guys stick around. These guys are incredible. Cousin Curtis coming up next.
If you're here for a beautiful summer pre-concert on the DDA, guess what you can do? You can support these artists, all right? So our plea to you is to make sure that, one, you have a couple things happen tonight. One is you have one heck of a good time. I know you're going to do that. The second thing is you got to cheer pretty good about this music, because these guys are pretty energetic, all right? So if you haven't seen Cousin Curtis, man, you're in for a show. The third thing is do what we love most. Is if we don't support artists, artists can't make music. So make sure you're supporting these artists tonight. Jacki and Cousin Curtis, and here we go.
stone cold. The rain's rumbling down dusty roads. The blood is boiling, a fever warm. The sea may come in, the calm before it's gone. And I've seen my life flashing by. And is it I'm gonna die? Better get your blade. You're gonna cut me down. I'm not a fool to escape. The sunset roll down. But come middle of the night, not gonna hear me cry. The heat that I take, I am born alive. And I've seen my life flashing by. And is it I'm gonna die? To me a good man was a side of me, making my wife, my kids, my priority. I saw me growing old, soft to the bone, nothing but a wrinkled bread, and died in my home. I said, no, no, that ain't me, just not who I'm supposed to be. I said, no, no, that ain't me, just not who I'm supposed to be. And I seen my life flashing by, and he said, I'm gonna die. And I seen my life flashing by, and he said, I'm gonna die. Yeah! I said, no, no, that ain't me, just not who I'm supposed to be. I said, no, no, that ain't me, just not who I'm supposed to be. And I seen my life flashing by, and he said, now I'm gonna die. And I seen my life flashing by, and he said, I'm gonna die. Oh man, what's going on, Lake Orion? So good to be back, so good to be back. We've had the distinct pleasure of being able to play inside at 20 Front Street, and it was a joy to be able to see this one on the calendar and be like, man, we're gonna be outside in the big park. We got a playground over here, we got a bunch of adults over there as well. How cool is that? Pretty awesome, y'all. Thanks for coming out and enjoying an evening of live music. Give it up for Jacki Daniels one more time, everybody.
Thank you.
finest woman I'm gonna try. Focus on my breath, beat in my chest, give everything I got till it's done. Ecstasy is about to shine. I drink with me and now I make you mine. Baby, this ain't sound fine by me. This ain't not hell, ain't no hell. And into the fire. Out of the furnace and into the fire. Out of the furnace and into the fire. Out of the furnace, out of the furnace, out of the furnace and into the fire. Oh, thank you very much. Y'all have excellent rhythm. We should probably lean into that as the night progresses. If you got 2 free hands and you want to clap along all night long, let's do that. Let's have some fun. Two of us. Fill it up and let it spin. Got hotter over that engine. Remind me a nice spot to shut down and sleep in the back. 1,000 miles in a shot, I see that earns me a shot in the waves. I ain't seen it all, but I've seen more than most artists. Water this high, let that go. In the and be. Is there a choice to slow down? Everyone wants everything now. Yeah, this fire can burn out. We'll bring it on to the ground. Yeah, maybe there's a way. Maybe there's a way. I will the early grave. Have I got time yet to change? Time to say what's left to say. Well, I've seen it all, but I see more than most. Hardest part of this life is letting that go. I ain't got nothing but worry. I ain't got nothing but time. Honey, I'll be up in a hurry. I ain't the easiest word in mine. I can't blame you more than myself, but I can't be like nobody else. Tell me, do you see me in your life, or as a woman left dust on the shelf? You go again, the Lord just finished. What a wicked game we played together, but I hear him say the last one. I hear the dogs, they howl in the next room. They don't love me like they love you. Guess that goes for everyone in this town. No surprise, 'cause I hear it around. I heard the rev holler out at the service. Thank you very much. Thank you. We've had an incredible run of shows so far this spring and now well into summer. And we've covered some serious ground, and we're going to continue to do so all the way up until mid-October, and I don't think it's going to slow down then. So just floating out there, if you don't have any plans for the rest of the summer into the fall and then the next year, follow along. Just quit your job, sell all your stuff, and we can all pool our sources into a couple of buses, a plane. I don't know. Yeah, if you're into it, yes, I love this. Think about it. We're going to let that marinate and come back to it. It's been an absolutely incredible summer. And speaking about incredible, this is my favorite time of the night each and every night because I get to properly introduce this man to my left and to your right. Originally calling Middle Tennessee home, he now resides in the great city and state of Seattle, Washington. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, he was recently given the crown for the Coffee King of Seattle, Washington. I only bring that up because that coffee we conveniently have for sale, although it's in the totes, we're going to get it out after we're done playing. We've got that coffee for sale on our merch table, and you got to come check it out. We got a little snifter you can sniff. It's literally coffee that rocks. He creates it, and you can ask him all about it after the set. Back to the point at hand, he's an absolute road dog, a true road warrior, my best friend and favorite singer-songwriter. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Mr.
What's got to be the first WWE style intro in downtown Lake Orion, y'all. That's got to be a wrap. That was the Curtis show. This one's called Keep It Moving, that's why I'm going to.
1, 2, 3.
I got a sending collection Cousin Curtis on the acoustic, y'all. Cousin Curtis, y'all. Keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. Keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. Keep it moving, yeah. He said, man, I don't know what else to do. You keep it moving, 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 keep it moving, Thanks for sharing your part in your ears with us, y'all. That really is a joy to come up here and tonight. Thank you.
Mr. Harrison B right there.
Dear friends, won't you come out to play? Dear friends, breathe a brand new day. The sun is up, the sky is blue, it's beautiful. So are you, dear friends? Won't you come out to play? Dear friends, open up your eyes. Dear friends, see the sunny sky. The wind is on, the birds sing, as you find red. round and round and round and round and round and round and round until let me see you smile. Feel Prudence, like a little child. Clouds away, daisy chain, so let me see you smile again. Dear Prudence.
Well, thank you very much. We had the unique opportunity to be able to play that song and record that song in the same spot that the Beatles stayed and played in 1964 in downtown Seattle, Washington at the Edgewater Hotel. So if you've ever seen a photo of all four of them with a couple of fishing rods out the window and going straight right down into Puget Sound, that's where we got to do all of that. And we recorded it and released it not too terribly long ago. So if you enjoy that jammy version of Dear Prudence, you can find it anywhere you stream it online. You can find our version there. Winter's creeping like a tumbleweed, blowing its chill from across the street. Thought I'd be ready, thought I'd be relieved. Shadow on the roots that lie beneath my feet. Losing my mind, what do I believe? Falling from my family tree. Ties alive with no hiding dreams. Getting tough, see how we used to be. Hell of a run, hell of a go. Downriver, who the hell knows? Blood thicker than water, I'm told. Thank y'all so much. It's a brand new original song. We've only played that one a handful of times in front of a live audience. We figured like tonight was a good night to do that right here in Lake Orion, baby! Honeybee, you're gonna see the world change its ways. People all around are gonna come to sing your name. They can't seem to get enough of life love and trust. You'll be there to show you care and lift their spirits up high now. Honeybee, my life's bleed, these hairs sing to you. My dreams are clear in view. Came to me on drugs when you ain't shaking off the frost. Saying to tell your love that she's the one on all hope is lost. Honeybee, 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 honeybee. Honeybee, my last plea, he said, sing to you. There's a long wide road to bring something new. Honeybee, I trust me to save me from my woes. I am your man and I am my love lonely road. Honeybee, 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 honeybee. Each day I rise, the sun awakes my eyes. I hear your voice before all the noise. This world can be so deafening, the struggle in real time. My soul is singing along, but I do believe it's fine. Honeybee, 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 honeybee. Honeybee, my life's please, they sing to you. Don't tell I'm talking down, sing down from you. Honeybee, trust me to save me from my world. I am your man and as I am my love lonely girl. Honeybee, 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 honeybee. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. celebration song. So if you're feeling frisky on a Wednesday, yes, on a Wednesday, you're feeling frisky on a Wednesday, I think it'd be great if you would shout along with us near the end of this tune. All you gotta do is put your hands in the air and shout, hey, hey! Okay. That was good. We're gonna do it together. Let's do a little I do, we do, you do. You know what I'm talking about? All right. Here we go. On the count of 3, I want you to shout, hey, hey, with me. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey, hey! Yes! I'm telling you, cancel your plans for the rest of summer, fall, and into winter, and just come with us. That's it. We're going to Manistee, Michigan next. It's just up the road. Come with us. After that, it's North Dakota, Colorado, Alaska, the back Northwest, back over to the Midwest and the Great Lakes regions. You gotta just, cancel your plans. Come with us. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. You guys have been great. This song's called My Lover and Me. Thanks so much.